2018 Mercedes-Benz S-Class Coupe Review. The good points of Mercedes-Benz S-Class Coupe: sumptuous cabin, lots of tech, great engines, interior space. The bad points of Mercedes-Benz S-Class Coupe: rivals perform better, expensive options, sheer size vehicle. As extravagances go, the striking Mercedes-Benz S-Class Coupe is appropriate up there with mansions, tennis courts and personal aviation. What we've here is really a two-door luxury car in line with the same underpinnings because plush, tech-laden S-Class saloon. That means it's massive inside, exceeding enough room for 4 adults. But since it hasn't got that variety of doors, it's better suited to simply 2 occupants. There's an exceptionally smart interior and a lot of tech to help keep you entertained, in conjunction with genuine driving talent. Rapidly car's huge proportions. Trio of models. Even the entry-level S500 Coupe offers lots of poke. The 4.6-liter V8 engine helps the vehicle cover 0.62 miles per hour in 4.6 seconds. Even so, the real performance versions on this car are badged Mercedes-AMG S63 and S65 Coupe, hitting 62 miles per hour in 4.2 and 4.1 seconds, respectively, as a result of twin-turbocharged AMG V8 and V12 power. The valuation on the S65 is very large relative to other cars from the range. But that makes it impossible for individuals to recommend to be a shrewd buy. There's clearly a niche for this almost lavishness, or Mercedes wouldn't assemble it. Why follow 8 cylinders when 12 can be obtained? With this bewatch of performance in your mind, the S-Class Coupe's rivals a wide range of and varied. We'd suggest the Porsche 911, Aston Martin DB11 and also the Bentley Continental GT are worthwhile alternatives. However, you could also factor within the Maserati Gran Turismo, BMW 6 Series Coupe, Ferrari FF now known as the GTC4 Lusso, or perhaps the F12 Berlinetta. This is usually a rarefied by rich sector of the automobile market, in many senses. Bursting with kit. There is really a titanic level of equipment within this S-Class Coupe, and rightly so, ever since the S will be the flagship from the Mercedes lineup. Standard fare: this is luxurious, with usually extra cost items such like a powered tailgate as well as a panoramic glass sunroof included for the shop price. Of course, you're also this is add more from your extensive set of personalization possibilities, offering tech like night vision alongside headlights with crystals and tuition with a special AMG driving instructor. There are drawbacks. Of course, no S-Class Coupe will probably be cheap to own. You can expect sky-high bills through the insurance company, for car tax at local petrol station. But should you've got enough to buy the vehicle in the first place, then that probably isn't an issue. Facelift in 2017. At the Frankfurt Motor Show in 2017, a refreshed S-Class Coupe broke cover alongside its cabriolet sibling. The big news here will be the dismissal in the S500 engine and is overtaken by an all-new twin-turbo V8. This 4.0-liter motor has 469 horsepower and 700 Nm of torque, and boasts claimed fuel economy of 35.3 miles per gallon. The S63 also gained a few .0-liter V8 on the AMG GT supercar as opposed to its previous 5.5-liter motor. At duration there were also minor styling updates, in addition to more driver assistance technology, including cruise control that will automatically adjust its speed for bends, junctions and roundabouts. Like the most up-to-date version from the S-Class saloon, a brand new dashboard arrangement uses 2 12.3-inch screens with a single glass cover, as well as the navigation system was upgraded for better voice recognition and mapping services. Latest deals from Buiacar. Mercedes-Benz S-Class S63 2 £73,980, or £1,019 every month. Mercedes-Benz S-Class S65 2 £109,980, or £1,582 monthly. See all deals on Mercedes-Benz S-Class. Representative example, representative APR of 7.9%, borrowing £10,509 over 48 months on HP-type finance. The exact amount payable will be £250 monthly. That has a total price of credit of £1,483 plus a total amount payable of £11,992. Dennis Buaya Car Limited, 3132 Alfred Place, London, WC1E7DPGBL915105 is usually a credit broker regulated by FCAFRN:667368. The verdict: it might possibly not have the same brand cash because most sporting rivals, but this could be the three-pointed star at its finest. This class coupe can combine it with vehicles costing a great deal more, and regardless of the fact that there's currently no hybrid or electric version, it remains a desirable choice for covering serious miles. Watch on for your expert's full and detailed Mercedes-Benz S-Class coupe review. 3 petrol engines, all incredibly strong. 7 or 9-speed gearboxes. Speed rises proportionally to cost. There's a trio of engines from the S-Class coupe lineup, and all sorts of drink petrol. It's feasible that a plug-in hybrid version will join the lineup at some future juncture, but we've no firm home elevators that yet. Mercedes-Benz S500 Coupe. While several .6-liter V8 petrol motor and 9-speed automatic gearbox combination inside entry-level version doesn't offer quite the almost frantic accelerative performance with the AMG models, nevertheless makes for one seriously fast car. With 455 horsepower and 700 Nm of torque, it will make simply effortless progress, backed up by stats that proclaim this stat-to-door covers 0.62 miles per hour within 4.6 seconds. Top speed is electronically governed to 155 miles per hour. It's at its best cruising at lower speeds, however, together with the V8 silky power delivery joining ultra-smooth gear changes and the sophisticated transmission. You can sharpen within the experience somewhat using the button inside center console, obtaining the Sport mode to quicken gear changes. We found it superior left in comfort, however, that's more in keeping with all the S500 Coupe's luxury character. Mercedes-Benz S560 Coupe. The S560 was announced as being the replacement with the S500 for the 2017 Frankfurt Motor Show. We've yet to push this new engine, though with 469 horsepower and 700 Nm of torque, its performance figures match the S500 but with greater claimed fuel economy. Mercedes-AMG S63 Coupe. Until the 2017 Frankfurt Motor Show, this model was powered with a 5.5-liter V8 twin-turbo with 585 horsepower and 900 Nm of torque, meaning 0.62 miles per hour in 4.2 seconds. Top speed is again tied to 155 miles per hour. The sheer volume of performance on offer the following is so astonishing, it's tricky to imagine why you'd want the below S65. The 63 sounds fantastic too. Facelifted Mercedes-AMG S63 Coupe. With the 2017, the engine within the S63 was changed to the 4.0-liter V8 that sees service inside the C63 and AMG GT, with 4MATIC all-wheel drive added, too. We've yet to operate a vehicle this version, however it comes with 612 horsepower and 900 Nm of torque. It's still electronically limited by 155 miles per hour. Mercedes-AMG S65 Coupe. At the top in this class coupe lineup is this ultra-extravagant 6.0-liter twin-turbo V12 that develops 630 horsepower and 1000 Nm of torque. The result 0.62 miles per hour in 4.1 seconds, just 0.1 seconds faster compared to the pre-facelift S63, which with the £57,000 premium at time of writing, seems paltry at best and miserly at worst. However, this engine is often a masterpiece. Hand-built like several AMG engines, it offers noticeably more torque in any way speeds and suits this class coupe down on the ground. Sure, it's expensive, nevertheless it's also absolutely captivating. S-Class Coupe shows its dual character. We look into the clever chassis. For a large car it really is surprisingly agile. There are a few technical differences inside the conventional S500 Coupe as well as hard-edged S63 and S65 performance derivatives from the chassis department too. Mercedes-Benz S500 Coupe handling. Considering it's no AMG model, the S500 Coupe does handle remarkably well. It sits on standard air suspension and comes using the firm's active curve system installed. This can counter the centrifugal outcomes of cornering, keeping the vehicle flat and stable through bends. Likewise to Pendolino trains with the help of 2.5 numbers of body roll towards inside on the bend. This technology made its world debut with this particular model. The steering isn't one more word responding or communication, however. The wheel itself is covered in beautifully sumptuous leather, but feedback is conspicuous by its absence in the event you start driving the S500 Coupe hard. You confirm within the suspension by way of a button about the center console, but this doesn't transform the Titan's class right into a sports car. You can still sense its mass, as well as on broads it's actually a bit unwieldy. You're wise to sit back, relax and relax. Mercedes-AMG S63 and S65 Coupe handling. This pair differs from your S500 Coupe as they feature upgraded AMG Sports suspension. This remains adjustable, however. Both cars handle incredibly impressively given two caveats. They're large, heavy vehicles and they're not supposed to be as sporty because S-Klasse or Mercedes-AMG GT Coupe. What this means is you can anticipate a lot more comfortable ride than you'd expect taking into consideration the AMG S-Class Coupe's performance, but even sport mode the entire body moves around a bit more than we'd prefer. You can counter this somewhat by choosing curve mode with the active curve system, but this will have the effect of feeling slightly unnatural should you're not familiar with it. Great fit and finish. Multimedia user-friendly. Easy to acquire, comfortable. The S500 Coupe possesses a classy interior that feels adequately finished and packed full of kit. If you're acquainted with Mercedes products then it's likely you'll feel right in your own home because a lot in the switch gear is distributed to other models, albeit with the higher end in the spectrum. That's no bad thing, because interior is usually a stunner. The fit and handle is exceptional plus the design is straightforward but effective indeed. A screen in front and the driver displays the speedo and rev counter as well as trip computer information in a very neat arrangement. The screen nearby displays multimedia and SAD/NAV output, that is easily controlled utilizing the touchpad and will adjust where your hand rests should you're while using central armrest. As you move up on the Mercedes-AMG S63 and S65 Coupe there's more kit being offered to supplement the luxuriousness, as detailed within the equipment section in this review. A hugely comfortable coupe. Sophisticated suspension setup. Impressive cabin finish and insulation. Now it is this that the Mercedes-Benz S500 Coupe is about. We can't consider many cars, if any in any way, that take in lumps and bumps within the road quite so well. Clever chassis arrangement. The primary reason due to this is the suspension. That's air-sprung and optionally features something called magic body control, a method that uses a camera to scan the path in front of the automobile and adjust the damping accordingly, meaning the S500 is obviously watchy for what's coming next. The resulting ride quality must be experienced being believed. Approach a speed bump at low speeds and your vehicle seems to float over it. In this respect over most terrain it's more like a ship cutting through waves compared to a car. You have a vague sense what's happening in terms of road camber and undulation, but nothing's prone to knock you off course. Excellent seats. Another factor making the S500 Coupe imperious in this regard not merely the coupe, but all derivatives could be the pair of stunning front seats. They're electronically adjustable and also a quality befitting the quantity of money Mercedes is asking due to this car. Of special note will be the pillow headrests, that happen to be incredibly soft plus a joy to relax your head on. The cabin is usually extremely well refined, letting next to no wind or road noise in. The engine not only intrudes whenever you ask a great deal from it and that's no bad thing, It sounds fantastic. Our only negative comment the following is that we've yet to attempt a car without magic body control. This could allow for an unsettled ride. Air suspension might cause this on larger cars, but we imagine most are going to be sold using the system installed. Its cost is usually a tiny fraction of the auto's overall price, but significantly enhances comfort. 3 models with differing kit. All well equipped. List of options to make the vehicle your own. As you'd expect, there's a massive swathe of kit to be had here. With the S500 Coupe there's one trim level, called AMG line, along with the S63 and S65 are to become treated as separate specifications. There's a massive array of optional extras too. Standard Mercedes-Benz S-Class Coupe equipment. Every S500 Coupe AMG line receives a 9-speed automatic gearbox as well as 19-inch alloys, airmatic air suspension and LED headlights that corner and switch from high to dipped beam automatically. Magic Vision Control is really a special windscreen washer system that sprays water direct through the wiper, therefore you retain as often vision as is possible. A panoramic roof is standard equipment too. Inside the S500 Coupe you will discover electrically adjustable front seats that has a memory function, 7 different amounts of color with the ambient lighting, the Mercedes Command online multimedia system and wireless cellular phone charging. The S500 Night Edition has been around since April 2017 and is in line with the AMG line trim, but that has a gloss black grille, wheels, door mirrors and body kit detailing. Inside it's got gloss black poplar wood appliques. If you move up for the S63 Coupe you can anticipate a sportier AMG body kit, different wheels yet still 19-inch, sports suspension along with a sports exhaust, keyless entry and ignition, and AMG controls, sports seats with an upgraded Burmester audio system. At the top in the range, the S65 Coupe nets 20-inch wheels as standard, a rather different body kit, headlights featuring Swarovski crystals, a special Napa leather interior including dashboard and roof lining, S65 specific sports seats as well as a Burmester high-end 3D head unit. Mercedes-Benz S-Class Coupe, optional extras. Of course, all from the kit you can watch about above may be optionally specified with models inside the range for additional cost. On top of everything that, there's a massive amount offered to personalize your S-Class Coupe. You might have heated armrests and controls, an electric garage door opener, a head-up display to the windscreen and a mount of media options including CD changers and also a TV tuner. It's possible to specify a fridge involving the rear seats, a panoramic roof that changes from dark to transparent in seconds as well as a heated windscreen. On the surface of that, AMG models may benefit from carbon ceramic brakes, a carbon fiber engine cover as well as the AMG driver's package, which increases the auto's top speed to 186 miles per hour and carries a driver training event for a race circuit. Lots of safety systems as standard. Options could add driving assistance features. Safety has historically been an essential part of what definitely makes the Mercedes-Benz S-Class so groundbreaking, and it's no different for your coupe. While it hasn't been tested by Euro NCAP after all this, it ought to fare particularly well inside event of a major accident. There are airbags all around the automobile and each S-Class coupe also gets automatic low-speed braking, a crosswind mitigation system, ICE-fix child seat points inside rear, traffic sign recognition plus a tire pressure monitoring system. On surface of that, AMG S63 and S65 models receive the driver assistance package as standard, which lumps in the 360-degree parking camera, active lane keeping assist steers you back in the event you drift through your lane without indicating, adaptive cruise control and collision mitigation systems that flash the lights and prepare the vehicle if an impending impact is detected. Other optional Mercedes-Benz S-Class Coupe safety kit includes high-performance brakes, night vision displayed within the dashboard's instrument panel, split-view screen that shows different outputs to driver and passenger using a similar display. The facelift in 2017 introduced more safety gear, including adaptive cruise control that may automatically adjust for bends, junctions and roundabouts on the vehicle's route. Space for 4 but only 2 doors. Room inside the boot for the golf clubs. The pertinent point here is this can be a practical car, but only for just 2. Rear seat passengers have reached an obvious disadvantage because you're limited to merely 2 doors. There's tons of space for 4 inside as a result of the large chassis the S-Class coupe will be based upon, however, and you obtain the requisite cup holders together with storage cubbies within the central console. The S-Class coupe is often a large car, so isn't going to become the easiest to park. It's got a tremendously long bonnet, so it's quite a job to see exactly how far the bodywork stretches. Parking sensors and also a rear-view camera assistance to mitigate the size and style issue somewhat, though. Its boot measures 400 liters, you'll receive a decent set of golf sets in there, but specify the optional fridge slotting involving the rear seats so you'll lose 30 liters. What price that chilled bottle of bubbly for that 19th hole? Still, the boot lid is powered, which will help whenever you've got both hands full.